it's a fuel saving game now. Is that what super speeders are going to be for the foreseeable future?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I think so. And honestly, I would rather it be that way, just because. As you guys see, whenever the pace picks up the end and you're not setting fuel, then you really can't pass. So I think I actually enjoy the fuel savings because it allows you opportunity to burn fuel to get to the front, or say you have a shorter pit stop. And I like the strategy.
When you saw the Hamlin penalty this week, does that make you smile in the sense that, hey, that's a competitor of ours, we're probably going to fight for the championship, but his path now to the championship just got significantly harder because of all the points he lost?
Yeah, honestly, you guys would probably think that I'd be happy that he got a penalty, but no, I was bummed to see that, because it's a huge, penalty, and one that can for sure be affect your season in a negative manner, because you got the 10 playoff points, plus he's fallen down in his regular season, so it's really more than 10, and that goes a long way. So no, you want everybody to have a fair shot, and it wasn't like, at least from what I understand, it wasn't like they were cheating. It was just a mistake. But mistake's a mistake, and you have to pay for it. But either way, it's a bummer for their team and a bummer for competition, I guess.
You and Chase share that sentiment. Is that just a matter of you guys wanting to beat the best?
Yeah, I think so. For sure. Like I said, I want everybody to have the fairest shot of making it to Phoenix, and their team didn't do anything. The 11 team didn't do anything wrong. So just unfortunate. But their team is so fast that I think they'll be fine, but you can't obviously have any hiccups throughout the playoffs, because it just makes things tougher, and you're always going to look back at that moment that could affect you. But they'll be okay. Like I said, they're fast.
Is there anything in that situation? I know it's a team sport, that kind of thing, but this was a Toyota issue. Hamlin and the team didn't do anything directly on this. That maybe they shouldn't be penalized in this situation, or maybe not as severe.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really, I read the penalty. I didn't really think about it much more than that. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
The word, and it's always up in the air, so it should work out.
Why that one? Why are you so excited about that?
I don't know, just it's the biggest race of the year. We've never won it, and it'd be fun to have another shot. So yeah.
Can I get with 2311 then?
I couldn't say.
Come on.
Coach is trying to figure it out, so I'll leave it up to him.
Where were you when you heard the penalty this week for Denny?
What were your initial thoughts? Yeah, it's crazy. Obviously it was a big oops, but you got to feel for them. Them guys, him and his team, just because it's literally had nothing to do with them. So it's a tough one.
In that situation, like you said, this had nothing to do with them. The team didn't do anything wrong. Is there any way that NASCAR could issue a penalty like Toyota or the OEM itself and not hit the 11 team who didn't really do something?
Yeah, I don't really know. Somebody else was asking me, why did they penalize them? Because they didn't know what else to do. It was the 11's engine, so I guess that's what kind of put him in that spot. I don't know. That's a really tough one. It was obviously an honest mistake because he came forward with it, but I don't know really what's right. It doesn't feel right, but somebody's got to take the fall, so I don't know how else you do it.
And it's tough because you can't trash Toyota because you understand, and plus Toyota is your manufacturer, so a guy can't even get frustrated.
Yeah, I think if you ask, it doesn't matter who it is, probably everybody feels for them, plus other teams, sometimes guys get caught with stuff and you're like, they deserved it, and you don't feel bad for it. But in this case, I'm sure across the board everyone's like, it really sucks, They have a great season going, they have a lot of points, and a lot of those points just went out the window for something they didn't do as a team, so it's a tough one for sure.
If they had to be penalized, would you prefer to put disqualification given who finished second?
I honestly never even thought of that, but maybe that would have been better. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough situation for everyone, so hate to comment on it too much.
When did you learn of the penalty that the helmet was coming in?
I learned about an hour after it was posted. I got home. I forgot what I was doing, but I got home and my wife said, "Did you see the Denny penalty?" And I said, "No." And I immediately called Adam and asked what it was about. But holy smokes, that's the big one.
What's that do for the organization? I mean, we obviously know the tight ties you have with Toyota and what they mean to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it hits hard because it very easily could have been me, right? That penalty could have been on any of our cars. So, yeah, that's, I don't know, other than it's out of my hands, you know, and largely out of the crew chief's hands, I think. So, you know, everyone's just got to have faith in each other that they're going to do the right things.
There may not be an answer to this question, but as you said, it's out of your hands, it's out of Adam's hands. It's kind of almost happenstance. And you know, is it fair to put this penalty on the 11 team in that instance then, when this is a manufacturer thing, and you know, now Denny's championship hopes are they took a shot?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like I have the right to speak on that because you know it's way up above me. It's at the the NASCAR level, the manufacturing levels. So you know I don't really know how to answer that.
For the regular season championship, does that change things in your perspective at all?
No. I from the way I understood it, you know, it was a pretty honest mistake, you know, and it was just if what I was hearing was correct, it was from Bristol. Was that accurate? Mm-hmm. So yeah, the one place that we were running like half throttle because everybody was scared of tearing their tires up. So safe to say they didn't need the motor that day, but you know, it's you know, I understand, and you know that's part of it, and but no, I don't think it changes how I look at it for sure. I mean, we're still, you know, all battling really close, and the points are obviously very tight. And every point's going to matter as you come down the stretch, regardless of who it is. So, you know, I hate that because I want to race Denny. I want him to be, you know, amongst that group because, you know, they do a really good job. He and his team both, and I think anytime that you can, you know, go head to head with them and you know, outduel a team of that caliber, it's a good thing and it's healthy and it's what we all, you know, enjoy about the sport.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.